What's going on, Egroids? What is going on? Turn up this volume real quick. Hey, what's going on, NW Technique? What did I just say was on sale? Hold on. Play too much. Alright. So, what do I got today? So we're going to be playing more Trails through Daybreak, obviously, because we need to finish that. I think we're about to hit up, like, the last chapter or second to last chapter, so we're getting through. The game is just long as hell. So, fortunately, it's good. So, it's got that going for it. But tomorrow I'll probably be on YouTube to do racing stuff because I have to make sure I'm recording my stream this time, because last time I did that and I did the streams, but then they said it's time for some arc raiders. Not for me. But I know you're on that right now. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on YouTube racing, and I'll make sure I record it because, like, I didn't record my stream the last time, and then I tried to download it from YouTube, and the quality sucks. It is garbage, if you will. So I'm just gonna have it recording on OBS as well as streaming tomorrow, which sucks. I had some good races last week too. I was going in. You say you've been grinding? Yeah, I've been hearing Arc Raiders is definitely getting up there. Like, a lot of people are playing it and stuff. So it's good to see, because it's kind of hard when you have, like, a specific genre, especially in certain categories. What's it called? Like, to kind of thrive. So you said it's top 3 under Dota and CS:GO. That's awesome. The thing is, does it have staying power? I think it should, because it seems to appeal to a lot of people. So it might be chilling for a while. So you ready to get your sim set up? Don't be getting that stuff and then be telling your wife it's my fault again. All that extra stuff you want to get, that's on you. I hope she's listening too, because hell no, you're not about to get me again. but but yeah, let me know when you get that. I can recommend some games to start with if you don't have them already. I've got too many racing sims, honestly. I've got some that are currently in open access or early access, or not open access, in early access. So I can't recommend those. But like Le Mans Ultimate it is now out of early access as of this year, so it's been on a tear. But it really depends on what kind of racing you want to do. I would say that's really good for like endurance racing. Um, Race Room is another good one, and it's free to play too, so that's really cool. You can literally just download the game, and it comes with some stuff available. They've got different types of classes of car, like drifting, even Euro Truck, which is crazy. I forgot that was even a thing until I booted up Race Room one time, and they're like, "Yeah, we got truck racing." I was like, "All right, cool." Then of course there's Assetto Corsa, the GOAT. They recently put they have Assetto Corsa Evo, which is in early access, and then they have Assetto Corsa Rally, also in early access. But I will say Assetto Corsa Rally definitely is much more promising. I think Evo has quite a bit more work to do, but it's okay. It's getting there. I'm just glad I paid for it when I did, because I know that junk's gonna be expensive when it actually, like, when they're like, "Hey, we're out of early access." So now this is the full game. But people, I think, still play what's it called? People still play regular Assetto Corsa a lot because the mods are still there. Assetto Corsa is top of my list. Sims to be the most realistic. Yeah, it really is. It's honestly, depending on what you want to do, it's unbeatable, I would say. Okay. I'm trying to make sure everything is good. PlayStation was saying something was on sale, but I think it's like it was for Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. And I'm just like, I don't need that. I got Ninja Gaiden 4. It's fine. Which I will be streaming at some point. I got all these games on PlayStation Plus. Well, this I bought, but I think this one, and I think that's and Silent Hill 2 are all on PlayStation Plus. Crazy Silent Hill 2 was already on there, but I guess it did come out like a couple years ago. So it's all good. Or a year ago, I should say. But yeah, we got lots of stuff. We got a lot of ground to cover today. There's going to be a lot more talking, a lot more story, because we're starting a new chapter. So we got our goat reset. Not the toggle lock. I'm trying to see if there's some other stuff I can change. No, we're good. Okay. But yeah, guys, if you're interested, follow me on MrTalbain Racing on YouTube. I'll be on there tomorrow morning-ish. We'll see. Depends on when I wake up tomorrow, because obviously I'm off tomorrow, so with the holiday and everything. Oh. We're back in Longport? Oh no, this is Long Lie. Yeah, we've never been here before. Who is that? Ishgal Mountains. Okay. A beautiful sword.
Zeroth form. Duality.
Interesting.
Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight.
She's running around with an Odachi, bro.
I wasn't sure I could even perfect the Zeroth form after being told to do it out of nowhere. But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now. Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
All is ready, Princess.
In record time, too. We couldn't have asked for a bigger client, and this is the first long-term contract we've had in a while.
Are we playing as different people?
We can afford to take it easy for our first task, at least. But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
Uh-huh.
So she noticed us. I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is a reconnaissance and force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle. Our foes are both above S rank in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation. Yeah!
Oh, we shooting? Okay.
I plan to depart for the east after speaking with him. How fortunate that I was able to catch a glimpse of the living legend's covert student before doing so. I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers. But that mystery,
Motorcycle's pretty
along
sick,
with
man.
what lurks here beneath the Conlone Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait. Now is not the time to investigate further.
Interesting.
Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste, it might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
I feel like he's bigger than that bike, though. He's super burly. I feel like he's huge, bro. Not the Hotel Maserati. Oh no.
I have to admit, I never thought you would be the one asking to go out with me.
What is he doing here, bro?
We did appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
So this guy is like the reigning. They don't call it F1 in this world, but it's literally just it's F1. We saw the car. It's F1. They call it Z1, but it's F1. So he's like the reigning F1 champion, apparently.
I'd like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if
And
nothing
she's
else.
like a star celebrity or something like that.
I'm sure it's the same with you and racing. Now these two passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always wanted. Even if I feel bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
My partner in life is my Carl, have you know? Of course, I have been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Oh, look at you, laying on the charm. So, no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Of course I don't.
Yeah?
Anyway, it would be a shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway? As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Oh. He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural. Whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country.
Uh-huh.
That's fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
Not the paparazzo.
What was...
Z1 racer Maxim Lugan. I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine.
Hell nah, dog.
Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Not BuzzFeed coming in.
Buzz
Hold up.
Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent. So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months. You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say? Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town. Then could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now, too?
How did you... Have you been following me everywhere I go? I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Holy cannoli!
Uh-oh.
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't believe what a scoop we have on our hands. Meld's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
Girl, you done got caught. That's what your ass get. Got the TMZ on them, bro. This is crazy work. Also, by the way, what's up, Kane? Don't think I didn't see your hello. Can't believe my boy got caught. And her. Judith and Maxim. This thing's so cool. It's a mechanical wolf, right? Awesome. Looks really strong, too. He's like some kind of guardian beast from a fairy tale. He's awesome. He is. He's living with us now. Aren't you, Zeros? He can bark too? Can we pet him? Easy, you two. Don't upset him. That Van just a magnet for strange types, isn't he? The new lad and his animals seem like a good bunch, but still. Well, even better than good, since they've made Yume the happiest I've seen in a while. She is just the cutest darn thing you ever did see. You're always like a different person when you're talking about her. And I like that Van is broadening his circle of friends and acquaintances. It's nice to see. Oh, hey, they're back.
Market purchase is complete.
Yeah?
5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm.
Thanks, Fio. I can tell you picked the freshest ones, too. Incredible how quickly technology has advanced. Now I sound really old. It sure has gotten lively around here compared to when Van was working by his lonesome, though. They're all growing boys and girls, too, so I want to be sure to give them all the food they need. Including Van. You know, Van is like 20-something going on 12, so... Intermission, A Mysterious Tale and Long Lie. Huh. Are we going to see what's going on over there?
So let's shift the topic toward the Genesis and Van's Grendel. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesis' nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us.
Huh.
I can't fathom why they only react to on yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to learn anything from them. Mind you, Almada is also somewhat in the dark when it comes to the Genesis. Yeah, I get the impression they don't know how they're doing what they're doing with them. They just have an idea of what they can do. They're more like disposable tools to whip out for whatever they want to do at any given point. Makes me mad that they're using them that way, but there's no better way of putting it. We've taken 4 back from them so far. And that's how it seemed every time. Yeah, much as it pisses me off, they don't seem to give a damn about what happens to a Genesis after they're done with it. Worth noting here that they do seem to be pretty consistent in how they've used Genesis too. Yes, I agree. They've referred to everything they've done as an experiment. Whether it's manipulating people's vital energies, interfering with their minds, or installing a human's personality into a machine, Almada has kept using the Genesis as a trigger for various kinds of unnatural phenomena. Yeah, I think that's an important fact to bear in mind if we're going to get to the bottom of this. Fortunately, in all the cases we've seen, the phenomenon triggered hasn't reoccurred once it's been stopped. But there is one particular phenomenon that Almada isn't behind that's happened again and again. Oh. I got you. Van's transformation into the Grendel, correct? That's right. The ability to reproduce results for further study is a crucial factor in science and engineering. There's a lot that we don't know about the Grendel, but what we do know now is that it's comprised of exceedingly high density shards. We also know that Van's hollow mare appears when activating it. Or rather, a version of her that possesses free will appears. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Mare, incidentally, is a custom hollow developed at Marduk. Her source code is classified, but she was created using AI knowledge purchased from multiple companies. However, it goes without saying that the hollow designed by Marduk does not have free will. And that's normal. The hollows that the rest of us use also talk, but you can't have a conversation with them. But when he shows up to help Van transform, she's clearly got a sense of self. It's theoretically possible she's programmed to only seem that way on the surface, but I'm inclined to agree. Same here. They need to program an obscene number of possible responses to give the illusion of free will. She doesn't even have enough space for that much code, right? That's correct. She takes up only marginally more space on your Zypha than the hollows that everyone else uses. We would need to perform a special test to be absolutely sure either way. But the mare that possesses free will seems to be a life form comprised entirely of data. I don't think I can even wrap my head around that idea. This is sounding real shady all of a sudden. Now, if for argument's sake we assume that Mare is an AI app that's achieved free will, The trigger for that would have to be the Genesis, no? That's what I was thinking, yeah. Then again, I hate to say this in front of you, Reset, but I can't say I fully trust anything Marduk says or does. You needn't worry about causing offense. I understand why you would feel that way. Thanks. Still, I think that even they have their limits. I can't help but wonder exactly where the material that formed her source code came from. But I can't imagine they entrusted her to Van believing that she would exhibit so much unusual behavior. So I think the root of the cause lies in Professor Epstein's legacy rather than her. Incidentally, an AI gaining free will is one thing that would qualify as a technological singularity. Which would mean that, put another way, something happened to Mare that allowed her to evolve past that massive hurdle. Evolve? Now we're really in the goddess's territory. The Testament suggests that evolution was a process intended to let we humans shape the world around us. It's also described as what's helped us bring about our latent potential. That was from the Book of Shahat, verse 2, Jochanan's letter, right? I think. Anyway, I think I get what you're saying. You want to have a chance to observe everything, right? Mare's appearance, the shards going berserk, in short, everything that's happened from start to me going Grendel. You want to see it all, including what role the Genesis play in it. Oh. Exactly. I think that knowledge will help me support Agnes in her quest for answers, too. It might also let you call on the Grendel's power in a less haphazard and dangerous way. What do you think? Does that work for you? Yeah, it'd be cool to be able to call it whenever we want. Sure. We've got 5 Genesis so far, which leaves 3 still out there to recover. We can't be sure the Mafia has the rest, but if we get any more chances to stop it from causing any trouble, we should take them. And if I end up with a good excuse to transform in our future work, we'll give it a shot. As long as we have a Genesis on hand, we should be able to brute force whatever the other transformation conditions are. Not the Goniases. Then we just gotta grab Mare Bear when she shows up, right? That's about the short of it. I've already added the sensors necessary to observe her and record it all to Fio. This could be a little dangerous, but I think it'll be worth our while to try. Don't worry, I'll have you guys there to back me up, I'm sure I'll be fine. Of course we will. We'll be right there with you all the way. This sounds like it could be fun. I would be there to give any technology-related support that you may need. We can't do any of this without a Genesis being there. If you're not on board, we won't go ahead with it. It's not that. I can't deny that I'm worried about you might be hurt in the process. But the chances of us learning something more about the Genesis and the Grendel through this are promising. So I'll do all that I can to support you. Then it's settled. Alright, then let's get started on today's work. I'm gonna need a few of you to handle some other stuff, but Katra's trial period ain't over yet, so he's coming with me.
That works for me. Though, I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here.
True. We're about to go on some missions.
But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
Spriggeezy. I'll back you up to the best of my ability. Oh, you already know I'm about to get the reset. Oh, we basically have our own shop now because what's his name is with us. That's really cool. Super dope. All right, I gotta step away real quick, guys, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I was checking on laundry. Okay. Y'all know what time it is. Sister Maria? So you know what I found out, guys?
Oh, why?
First of all, we haven't visited any stores or nothing in this fucking downtown. I mean, we didn't need to really,
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
except in the beginning, but
Need something
but apparently,
fixed?
Hope to see you again soon.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
not the bargain bin. That's a bargain, bro.
I hope to see you again. Right. What do I do?
Hold on. Yeah, there's a blue story one there.
Hey,
Yeah, apparently what I found out was that you can go to the public bath and you get stuff for going to the public bath every chapter. I've been fucking that up, and so I didn't get anything from the first 4 chapters. Not the sauna sage. Oh.
Welcome to Laguna.
All right, bro. This lady knows what's up. Get the private bath. Those are the best, man. I'm not gonna lie. Good for him.
This is perfect.
This might be a little too toasty.
It's so nice and warm in here.
Oh, he's like partially covered. That's interesting.
That sure perked me up.
Oh, nice.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
hey,
That's crazy. You get a boost, and I wasn't doing this the whole game. I gotta remind myself to do this when we play the other one. 'Cause that's like hella good.
What do I do?
Anyway.
Right, right.
Where is the bulletin board? I forget where it is here.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Uh-huh. What you doing over here, man? Looking suspicious, boy. Oh yeah, that's the wannabe gangster guy that we met earlier in the game. Okay. Wait. What rewards did we get? Oh, nice. Sauna visited. Yeah, you get rewards for that too. It's pretty cool.
Off we go. Get out of here. Like, yeah, right.
Why don't we see...
Man. Damn Bracer Guild. Why is there a...
Well, if it isn't Van.
Oh!
My head is still spinning. So what? We've had the wool pulled over our eyes for going on 3 years now?
So it seems. Though this revelation coming from who it does is no surprise.
These are the guys from earlier that went that Lowtown area.
I have to assume the commander, the second in command, and the archbishop were the only people who knew.
They're from the church.
Damn bald-faced liar. The commander, too. What are we? Total strangers?
Yes.
You know what? I'm in the mood for a rematch. It's time to kick her ass for good this time.
Not to rain on your parade, but the odds aren't quite stacked in your favor here. Where do the scores stand as of now? 2 wins, 7 losses? 3 wins, 7 losses, excuse you. And it's not staying that way for long. These two they were present at the Blacklight District. They are dressed rather oddly. Are you guys acquainted? Barely, if that. Huh, what are you doing here, Spriggan? Ah, speak of the devil. Guess that chance at another meeting wasn't too far off. Got too hot under those hoods? Had to take a layer off? You wish. We're just being careful. Let's just say that we got a complicated relationship with someone who was also there. This is how we dress on a daily basis. Appropriate travel attire, regardless of whether it's by train, airship, or otherwise. Oh right, the needle noggin priest I met way back kind of dressed like that too. You don't look much like your usual traveling priest or sister, you know. So he mentions the needle noggin priest. That's our goat Kevin that I mentioned before. Because honestly, his hair, he looks like somebody that would be in Trigun, pretty much. I'm pretty sure he was inspired by Trigun and Trinity Blood and all those anime of the time. There, I will have to agree with you. Don't see what you're laughing about. It's just clothes. So, if I were to guess, I would assume you and Van share an acquaintance. You could say that.
What? You got a problem with us, punk? So you're the Spriggan of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Conlone School.
Now, Celise. It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met. Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the moral fence he's standing on.
Just met, but you sure got an opinion on me already. Not very fair if you ask me. Don't even know who you two are. Guess we can tell you that much. I'm not pleased personally, but very well. Celise Ortezia.
I'm Celise. Celise Ortesia. Just think of me as your average wandering priest. Pleased to beat ya, Spriggan.
Leon Balthazar, boy.
And
You gonna get out here with that last name?
Also a wandering priest.
Balthazar,
I've been
my
assigned
bad.
to support Celise. It is once again a pleasure, fine folks of Arkwright Solutions. Though, quite the heavy displeasure in your boss's case.
Give me a break here. We barely even know each other and you're already baring your teeth at me. Whatever, you guys already know me, so it saves that part of the intro. But the gist is I take jobs from anyone, as long as they don't cross the line. Even if you two don't like me much, I'll be willing to take a job or two from you. Might even help clear up that nasty impression of me you got. It'll be up to you to prove us wrong. Do appreciate a man that sticks to his principles. Huh, unbunch your panties, Arkwright. We're not here to pick a fight with you. That's funny as hell. True, but I don't think the part about belonging to the church was a lie. Reminds me of a book I read once. I'll need to update our records. The 4th and 11th are far stronger than our initial analysis results indicated. Interesting.
Now then.
That lady's still jogging, too. Let's see what she says now. Just a bit more than I can call it a day. I don't want to risk missing the concert tonight. Lodi invited me to see this up-and-coming artist named Jess. But first, a shower. Last thing I want to do is show up there all sweaty. Okay. She living her life. For her. You know what I'm saying? Which is great.
Then let's head over.
Do you remember this one's Buzz Raider? My friend told me that they wrote about Judith Lannister. At first I was shocked by it, but the more I think about it, maybe it makes sense, you know what I mean? Yeah, totally, I hear you. Judith Lannister sure is famous, getting people to talk about her as much as they do. I feel like I've been hearing her name come up an awful lot the past couple of days. I know, I wonder if something happened to her. What? Feeling a little concerned for her? I suppose so. It's hard not to worry when people are speculating about her so much. Are you a fan of hers, Agnes? I am, but that's not the only reason I'm concerned in this instance. Those two were discussing the contents of Buzz Raider, yes? I've seen that magazine on newsstands from time to time. Yeah, it's something of a rival to Meld, the place that Dingo works for. Buzz Raider's got more of a dicier rep by comparison. Gotta take their stories with a couple grains of salt and then some. But it's always possible those guys manage to actually dig up some sort of scoop about Judith, for better or worse. If you guys are that curious, we can always buy a copy at the bookstore. You can consider it another way to gather intel. You rely even on tabloids to gather information. Is that really such a good idea? Don't get me wrong, about 90% of what they publish is bullshit, but it ain't smart to write off rags like that altogether either. I just want to know if something happened to her at the very least. Hopefully Buzz Raider can explain what. Then let's go ahead and swing by the bookstore later to pick up a copy. Doesn't hurt to check it out. Alright. Is the bookstore here?
One girl's courage will change history. Gloria, dawn of the...
Oh yeah, I should read up on that rumor that's been making the rounds. Maybe I'll pick up a copy of Buzz Raider while I'm here.
Ah, okay. So we don't want to do that yet, actually.
This was great.
Let's go look at the bulletin board and pull up what we need.
Boo.
Hey, hey!
Where's the bulletin board?
Off
Okay.
Man,
Very well.
Right. Hey, did you
I
see?
guess it's not
There's a
here.
new-
Then let's head over.
That's fair.
All right.
I've run into somewhat of an annoying problem concerning orbital net uses. I'd like to consult someone who's familiar with the subject. I'll wait near the main street in the Sidon district. Alright. Okay.
Both of these requests certainly sound intriguing. Hopefully you don't need to turn into the Grendel for them, though.
Shouldn't need to.
One can only hope. Off we go.
Oh yeah. I think we gotta...
What's next? Objective set. What's next?
Underground maintenance tunnel. Let's get it.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Oh my. Quite the reception.
I'm going past all these guys because they are not... They're not worth it. They don't want none.
Let's get to
Hey.
work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Alright.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Didn't need it. Didn't need to do it to him like that, but they wouldn't leave me alone. These people don't want to leave you alone. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? I see the red exclamation point there,
Watch
though.
out for ranged attacks.
Hey, all of these monsters are like low level.
Quite the reception.
Uh-huh. Okay, we're almost there. Technically.
I'll take it from here. Here I go.
I'm on it.
Alright. So by the way, guys, I also got to like a crazy part. I was playing Trails from Zero yesterday, guys. Man. It's getting nuts. It's getting nutty right now. Like, I truly can't wait to see the end of that game. And I might start Azure probably sooner than I thought I was initially going to.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, time to exterminate.
That's far enough!
Now's your chance to boost. Some arts work better.
Going
Energy
all in.
output at full throttle. Activating
Unleashing
skill.
full strength. Lance mode activate. Degama driver.
Boost gauge limit exceeded. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working. Activating
Unleashing
skill.
full.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Zypher activate.
Activating drive. Don't mind me.
He's frozen. It's kind of crazy that they don't actually show themselves frozen until it's their turn. But I noticed in Trails in the Sky Remake, they're frozen all the time, so...
My move now.
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Just in case.
Cobalt curtain. Activate.
There.
I'm going.
Energy output
Initializing
at full
drive.
throttle. Activating drive. I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Make it count.
Don't mind me. Activating skill.
A chance. Stay put.
There. They're stunned.
Nice.
I'm going.
Energy output at full throttle.
Agnes don't got no fucking EP now.
There.
You saved me. A chance. Initializing drive.
A chance.
Stop right there.
No.
I'm going. Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
Bam! There!
Try to delay me again, bro? I ain't not moving.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
our chance.
Some
This'll
arts
do the
work
trick.
better. I suggest we strike now.
Come here. I need you. You're set.
Don't mind me. Activating skill. Forgive me.
Jesus Christ. I thought I was gonna be good. Skating by. Without doing shit.
My sincere thanks. Engaging shield. Vitals falling. Don't mind me. Activating skill.
I think I've grown a little.
Oh, I could do better.
Yeah, Reset needs to level up with us. Damn.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay.
Then let's head over.
That's fair.
I was just thinking about something, y'all. I'm wondering like what they're gonna link to these games later on, because they did announce today that there is gonna be we'll go to intermission real quick. They did announce today that there's gonna be
Indeed.
a new Trails game and a new East game for certain in the series. But it's weird because they've already announced Trails in the Sky second chapter coming out, I think, October of 2026. And also Happy New Year's Eve, guys, speaking of.
Okay.
And then they've got a new, they said a brand that, because then they have Trails Beyond the Horizon, which is coming out next month. And it's like, damn, so we got 3 fucking games coming out? It's crazy. Like, the fact that they've gotten, like, publishers and stuff. And also, keep in mind, these games are coming. They've said that these are going to be on all platforms. So, for those of you who are playing on, like, Switch 2 or stuff like that, you'll be able to take this with you. I would love to... I just want to know how much it's going to improve on Switch 2. Yeah, I don't think second chapter's coming out before my trip, but if it is, I'm definitely having that shit on the plane. I'm definitely getting that shit on the plane because I sleep really bad during flights, and it's like a 12, 13-hour flight over there to where we're going. So that's going to be awesome to have on the flight. But I've also got other games if I can't. But that one is definitely going to be a priority. Actually, I could check right now. What the fuck was the release? If there is even a release date. I know I have it on my wish list on Steam. I just use this wish list kind of like for most titles. I don't always buy stuff on my wish list on Steam. But they are on there so that I know when it's supposed to be coming out. Like if they decide to do a release date. So like for instance, Gang of Dragon is on Steam. But I probably would get it on PS5. Oh, I'm sorry. Trails Through Daybreak 2 is coming out February. It's coming out on Valentine's Day. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Trails Through Daybreak 2 came out on Valentine's Day this year. Which is a crazy day for them to release a game. That's a crazy day for people to release a game, but not really, Also, those who are out there single, they have a night to themselves. They can treat themselves to a great game on Valentine's Day, and that's how they show that they love themselves. You know what I'm saying? I see the vision. I see the vision, Falcon. All right. Anyway, oh, I don't have it. I do not have it. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. It just says 2026. I thought it was late 2026, they said. So... Oh, my bad. That was the trailer. They actually show, what's his name? The guy that we met in the store, or in the shop just now. He's actually in Trails in the Sky 2 as well. I think he is introduced. A lot of people are introduced in Trails in the Sky 2 apparently, so that's gonna be a must grab. A must grab for sure. Anyways, but yeah, so we got a new East coming out as well, which is gonna be great. I am gonna stream like the Jesus Christ, Lacrimosa of Donna at some point. That's probably gonna be another time. You can play more Trails later tonight. You're 43 hours in. Awesome. How many chapters does that one have? Okay, it's got 5 chapters. So the prologue and 4 chapters is what Trails in the Sky first has. I'm trying to see here. And then... we've got a lot of variable times. I'm gonna have to see. Somebody said 85 hours. I do remember the prologue. The prologue alone took me like 10 hours. So, and that was me playing the demo and shit. I'm trying to see if they have it on Jesus. But yeah, the 80 hours is apparently that's like the one I'm seeing the most, which is crazy. That shit gonna be crazy. That means you're like halfway through. And it also depends on what quests you're doing tonight and shit like that, so. Like, what quests are you doing and everything like that. Like, this one, I'm not doing all the quests, obviously. So, we'll see how that works out. Not the Orbital Net. Fell for a scam? Yep. Oh, I bet. Dude, the shit that... I'm the same way with Trails from Zero right now. Boy, shit done got crazy. Okay? I'm guessing you're at the point where the cult starts getting involved. And in Zero, I'm at the point as well when they start getting involved. Shit is getting wacky. And in Zero, you find out a lot more about, supposedly, about what they've been up to. And you also know about certain characters that were involved during that whole deal. We'll do gray area. But yeah, shit. I bet shit is getting real. I bet shit is getting real. I'm pretty familiar with the you're getting your Silk Song fix now. You get your prime time. I call it my because I usually play Trails from Zero like when I'm about to head to bed. So I'll just be playing it in bed. And I've called it with my wife, I call it my soap opera. Okay. Man, stop beating around the bush. I won't know how to help if I don't know what the problem is. Screw it. So I use my work terminal to look up swimsuit models. Yes, sir. We got a gooner. This nigga out here gooning. Hold on now. Gooning at work, bro? Don't do that, guys. Listen, PSA, don't be doing that shit at work. All right? That's like the hot ones. Oh, Goddess Almighty, just kill me. Dude, you're about to get fired, dog. I think I understand where this is going, but please, there's no need to shout. I'm so sorry. I think I get where this is going, though. Carry on. So a few days later, I got this message from the website. They said they had my browsing history and that I had to pay to keep it private. I didn't see anything going on that site implying I needed to pay, so I just sent the mirror immediately. I couldn't bear to risk having my reputation tarnished. I thought that would be the end of it, but then another few days passed and they messaged me again. They said they wanted even more mirror this time, where they'd leak my browsing history and all my private information too. I see. That's awful. As a consultant, the gooner blackmail, yeah, for real. As a consultant, my reputation is paramount. I need to maintain a clean and professional image. I can't have my browsing history floating around the net, much less my private info. I'd be done for. They gonna have OnlyFans tabs open, got fucking... You got... Come on, guys, stop it. That's why you couldn't bring this to the police or the guild? Yes, my entire career is in jeopardy because of one stupid mistake. I'm pathetic. That's the thing with those scams. You gotta just ignore them. How? So it's like 1 or 2 people doing these usually, and these guys know they're full of shit, but they figure some of their victims don't. They just blast these requests out to anybody they can find, hoping that somebody falls for it. Once they get a bite, they zero in hard on anybody who replies and ignores everyone else. That's how these things work. Oh, then can I just ignore it going forward? Nah, it ain't that easy now that you took the bait. You already gave them some mirror already, and that let them know you fell for it. They know you're willing to pay them to keep that info secret, that you care about your rep. You're exactly the kind of guy they want. Now that they know that, they want to milk you for all you're worth, they're gonna hound you. You cut them off and they might actually leak your shit. Oh no. You're surprisingly knowledgeable about these kind of scams. Why is she looking at him like that? Hold on. He has to know these things, dog. Come on, Anya. Hey, cut him some slack, dog. Not my boy Van being a gooner. Don't do that. Hey, always accusatory up in here, man. Although I wouldn't be surprised, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I dealt with a case like this before. Oh, he's gooning. He's a gooner. All right, it's confirmed. Right. You know, the way she is looking at him right now, bruh. If looks could kill. If looks could kill right now, man. That is nuts. Hella nuts. Yeah, not my boy Van Goonin. My boy Van Goonin got caught up. It happens, man. Chill out, man. Y'all better stop. Anyway. Ooh, my bad. I meant to write something down, and now I can't because my pen broke. What the fuck? There you go. What's today, the 31st? But nah, she gotta cut my boy some slack. He ain't going in like that, man. Leave my boy alone, bro. Anyway, those are my two, Mira. You can keep giving him money or you can ignore him. It's your call. I can't do that, obviously. I suppose I'll have to just give in to their demands. And they're not just gonna stop. You gonna keep sending them more and more money? Ideally, we would just apprehend the criminals here. Can we really do that? I mean, can you really track down a criminal hiding in the Orbital network? Well, it would depend on how well they hide their identity, but it probably wouldn't be impossible. Really? Then please get them for me. Are you okay with that, Van? Go nuts. You're the expert here. If we can track them down, then let's go for it. Roger. Alright, may I borrow the terminal they contacted you on? Here it is. I use this terminal for work. Damn, pretty cushy job if they're handing out gadgets like this, but yeah, that was a bit easy. Is something the matter? Think about what you just did for a second. Your mobile terminal is like a collection of all your personal data, and you just handed it to me, a stranger, without a moment's hesitation. You're very lax with your data, and that can get you into trouble, especially since this doubles as your work terminal. Well, that's a good point. Now, obviously, I have no intention of stealing your data, but it helps to be more cautious on the net. It's best to store your personal info separately from your work terminal, along with anything else you don't want other people to see. That does make sense. If I may go ahead and do that real quick. I have this note terminal that I also use for work. That should do. There, that should be good. I leave the rest to you. Okay, you still got your history on here. Good. Now, if I just do a reverse search on the sender of this message, have you found anything? Yep, I can see it all. Let's hear it. It looks like the criminal was using a mobile terminal themselves to contact you. I doubt it's a brand machine. It's most likely a cheap knockoff. These operations don't tend to be very sophisticated. And sure enough, they made absolutely no attempt to mask their identity. I can trace them right now. Are you able to find out where they are? I believe so. It might help if I explain how these network signals work. Mobile terminals transmit their own broadcast signals, but being so small, they're limited in their scope and strength. As a result, they have to pass through a server which amplifies and distributes their information across longer distances. If two terminals are close enough, however, it's more efficient to communicate directly with each other than to use the server as a middleman. I see, so the terminals switch signals based on distance? Yes, there are two different signal terminals we'll use, and they switch between the two on the fly for convenience. And because I can see this transmission came from a server, I know that the scammer was some distance away. The server gives us a general idea of where the scammer was at the time, but of course there's no guarantee they're still there. That's where we are at this point. So we have a range but no specifics, not enough to sniff the guy out. But you sound like you've got something else up your sleeve. I might. Just going off his history, that's as close as I can get, but of course we can always just contact the scammer again. And if we can get a direct link to the scammer's terminal, we'll know we're close by. So we call them back and figure out where their signal is coming from? Yes, just they would need to be in direct signal range in order for us to pinpoint them. I can see that the previous message came from the Riverside server. Let's head there first. The subway station should do as a starting point. Alright gang, let's hunt down the fraudster. We'll keep you posted on what we find, okay? We'll use that note terminal you got there. Once we find the guy, we're gonna want to haul ass over there. Of course, thank you so much.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Alright, GoonerNet fraud quest. Let's fucking go. Yes, we're ready whenever you are. Well, it wouldn't be good for our plan if they didn't. Looking at the orbital wave pattern, it's definitely a direct connection. Let me read. Their reply is no. We won't budge on the price, not even a single mirror. Quite avaricious they are. Okay, analysis complete. Did you locate the transmitter? I've got an address. It's west-northwest from our current location. No exact distance, though. No, but we got a line and a whole lot of places along that line where the source is. If we get to trace another line, but from a different direction, then the lines will intersect, pinpointing the exact location of our criminal. Exactly. We should try to aim for as perpendicular a point as we possibly can. Let's send our next transmission from across the river. Alright. Okay, this looks good. I'll shoot him another message then. Right, I got all the money ready. Where should I send it to this time? And send. Well, aren't you quick? They replied quite quickly both times. They must be quite eager to get the money. Pinpointed their location. Under the bridge across the river. Damn, son. Like that, just like that, they caught his ass, huh? I see the dude under the bridge, too. That's funny.
Now then.
Boy got the loafers with no socks on. You know he's a criminal. Just a little more. Well, did they do it? Let's see. I changed my mind. I reported this to the police. They're on to you, and they should be beating down your door at any second. What? No, calm down. There's no way they can find me. Gotta book it, though, just to be safe. Nope, sorry. Might have worked if we didn't know exactly where you were already. You can thank my assistant here for that. Pretty talented, eh? Your security can't measure up to the one at the Institute of Science. Not even close. Wait, who are you? Don't tell me he really did sick the cops on me. We're not police, nor are we bracers. Van here is a Spriggan. If you would, please surrender. Yeah. You ain't even the big boss there, but some part-timer? That's right. After I sent the boss the full amount, all I got was a tiny paycheck. Even that already ran out. I promise this was my first time doing this. Just because the crime was only committed one time doesn't mean that you're not to blame. Lady's right, kid. That's just a lame excuse. I'm sorry. How much do you know about the organization you're working for? Nothing, I promise. I just got the orders on my phone. So he was just a disposable pawn in this game. Well, our guy here was clearly the one blackmailing you, but he was just the lowest rung on that ladder. Sorry to say, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting your money back. It's alright, I'd already given up on that. My biggest concern is what comes after. Yeah, that's the ticket. We caught the blackmailer himself, but the blackmail material is probably still in the hands of whoever hired this kid. We didn't get to the root of the problem, so we can't guarantee they ain't gonna keep coming back for you. But this mook sure ain't gonna get us the big boss either. Not sure there's much more we can do at this point. What should I do then? Well... make it so it never happened, bro. Can always pretend none of it ever happened. How can we do that? You never looked at any weird sites and never had any problem. We can make that the case. Can you really do that? Well, it's up to my assistant here. How about it? Think you can manage? I'm not too happy about it, but if the only people that will affect are criminals, then I suppose I can let it slide. I'll need Resette's assistance, of course, but it should be doable. Yeah, we're just gonna wipe his slate clean, which is a thing, by the way. A lot of people that like influencers and professionals, they do hire people to scrub their data because they be looking at shit or doing stuff they probably want to delete. Like I know there's like certain influencers For instance, there's a prime example. It's like there's some influencers that used to probably do like spicy content or something, and you know, they don't want that to be coming up when they're trying to be more professional in their current life. You know, you don't want to go be a higher up at a company, for instance, and then they're like, oh, this girl used to have OnlyFans or some shit like that. So they'll try to scrub it if they can. Or because they have some sort of affiliation that requires them to do so. It is definitely a thing. Knew I could count on you. Please, that would be great. Very well then, shall we? Of course, thank you for the help. That should solve matters. We can't just erase the data the criminals have on your actions, of course. But by doing this, they shouldn't be able to link it back to you anymore. Fortunately, the only person you made explicit contact with was this blackmailer. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, better be grateful. They did a superb job here. Now, as for you. It seems like this really is your first time, so we're going to sweep your little fun a bit of blackmail under the rug. Assuming you quit your job, that is. Let me say, kid, that you better jump ship now if you're not willing to commit to the criminal lifestyle. If you keep laying with criminals, you'll eventually reach a point where there's no going back. Either pull out now, or you'll get pulled right in. You looking to lose yourself forever in the pitch black depths of the underworld? I'll quit. I don't want any more part in this. You sure you're not just saying that to get out of this bind? I really mean it. I don't know about the people above me at all. I got recommended in by some guy. He's kind of a recruiter or sorts. Name's Clement. But that's all I know. Please believe me. Fine, but I ain't forgetting you. If I catch you back on your old haunts, you'll get what's coming to you. Got it? Got it. Clement. I should keep that name in mind. Definitely keep that shit in mind. Not the most satisfying solutions. Yeah, you get that a lot when you're working as a Spriggan. This country's darkness is deep-rooted. It's too deep for anyone. Ain't no way one person or group can just clear it all away. Not the bracers, and hell, not even the government. Spriggan's job is to take care of those that fall through the cracks. We ain't after fairy tale endings. Can't afford to chase those. Just gotta go for the best ones we can get without compromising our values. Okay, I think I understand, at least a little. It's dawned on me what the purpose of a Spriggan's job is, and why you do it, Van. Ketra. That's good. If you figure that much out, at least, I'd call your training a success. Oh, well, at the end of the day, I need to eat, and that's the real reason I'm working at all. And you had to dash the nice conclusion with that sprinkle of cynicism right at the end. Still, I suppose that's the most Spriggan-like way you tie a ribbon on it. Goodness.
Well done, everyone.
Ketra's starting to get it, man. He about to be a valuable member, man.
Or deposited.
Yes, sir. My gray ranked up. Mayor Gray. Oh, sweet. Okay. Cool.
Now then.
Got my gray alignment. You know, I meant to get the chaos alignment. I ended up getting the gray alignment, which is funny as fuck. Hella hilarious. All right. So let's go to the to-do. Bingo. Do I want to do the free times? I think I do. I think I do want to do the free times, guys. Okay. I probably won't be talking, like, reading these, but I do want to check these out. Nice. I would expect from someone running a shady business. You barely know me, taking that into account. I wouldn't expect you to extend such freedom and trust. Ah, that's just the arc ride way. Why can't I speak? Uh-oh. Not the digital noise. You know what, Quattro? You're good. You're good on that, boy. You ain't one of the 3 disciples. For real. There you go. You restored it. Get out of here, dude.
I'll have to whip up the Yankadine recipe I learned from Gran.
All right. Nice. Worldly office head. All right. We did the new ones. We're gonna continue the story in a little bit, but I'm gonna take a short break again. Be right back. Felt my ass falling asleep, so grab some cold brew. Alright.
Let's get
Let's go
going.
buy that magazine.
One girl's courage will change history.
Oh, look who it is, guys.
Dawn of the Revolution.
Random celebrity.
I see.
Right, coming. Huh. Judith Lancer and Maxim the red carpet madly in love, it says. What, those two? Maxim as in Maxim Lugan? He's the Z1 champion, yes? I do recall both of them being single, but is it really worth people getting so worked up about it? We're talking about two big celebrities possibly getting together here. That's reason enough to work people into a frenzy. But I think it's safe to say it's what actually in the article that's got people talking. Maxim Lugan has lovers in countless places. Word on the street is that he pays visits to these women while taking his road trips. We at BuzzRaider believe that Judith Lancer is one such mistress of his, tricked into becoming one after being fed lies by the racing driver. Okay, now I see what all the fuss is about. The source for this article seems rather unreliable. Agreed, it's hard to take this article seriously with material like this. All they've got to back their claims up is a single photo. The rest of it could absolutely, totally be bullshit. Which, to be fair, is pretty par for the course for magazines like that, so no surprise there. That's good to know. I can't say I'm otherwise in the habit of reading these sorts of publications often. In any case, whether those two have gotten together or not is their business. It's not our place to comment on. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But if you ask me, I can't see someone like Grimcat hooking up with the likes of him. Though I wouldn't put it past her to have a whole harem of hot items hanging around her. Sure, would be nice if fancy cars really brought that sort of attention to a guy. I'll say that much. Man, what's the matter? Sorry, got lost in my own thoughts for a second. Let's get moving. So he is a gooner. Oh shoot, one sec.
Hello,
oh boy.
hello. I hope
Our
I didn't
goat.
catch you at a bad time.
Our goat. Y'all know it's about to go down. Our goat is here. Nah, you're good. What's up, Bermati?
I have a little job for you. Interested?
Why did his voice crack when he said that? Sure, it might take us a bit before we can tackle it, but you're free to run your request by us now if you want. Actually, this request comes from a regular of mine. He's in a spot of trouble, you see. He hoped he could discuss it with you personally. Would you be a dear make time to meet with him? You want me to what now? Come on, man. I'm on a tight schedule here. But what the hell. I do owe you one for your help in Tharbad, so I can at least hear him out. I'll swing by your place in a sec. That may pose a problem. This is a matter that requires discretion, and my establishment is subject to the prying eyes of the public. They've already picked out a more secluded venue, as it so happens. Could I trouble you to drive there instead? They'll give you a call once you're on the road. In the meantime, let me send you the meeting location. Oh, we gotta drive there, bit? Good luck, my love. Hugs and kisses. Oh my god. Could someone fill me in on who that was? His name is Bermati. He's an information dealer from Remiferia, and he owns a cafe and bar near the river. He also has a vast array of pharmaceutical knowledge. He sounds like an interesting person. I ought to get a better acquaint with him. So where are we headed now? We're gonna drive along the capital's Third Belt Expressway. They chose an interesting spot to meet up. I'm pretty damn curious to see who our mystery client is. They've certainly gone to great lengths to conceal where they are and what they're doing. Well, anyway, I believe my training is nearly at an end. As soon as we're ready, let's make our way back to the office and pick up the car. Sounds good to me. Wait, who made you the boss? Ugh, kids these days. Perhaps we should stop and resupply on our way to the office, then we can head off. Well, we should probably get the other two up to speed once we get back. For sure.
This feels great!
Do you know what you want?
Not the leafy hot pot. Got hot pot with for my wife's birthday for the first time. It was pretty awesome. Oh wait, I'm selling. I'm
I
stupid.
hope to see you again.
Indeed.
My dumbass is in the sell menu. That's okay.
Let's be on our way.
Oh, why hello. Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
What the? Erin's just chilling here? I was dicking around with nothing to do when Paulette asked me to run an errand for her. Didn't feel like it, but there was something I wanted to grab too, and it makes me look good, I guess.
Thanks for the update. Now, let's get back to the music.
Okay.
What do I do?
Right.
It'd be a good time to save, wouldn't it? Get in. This is so exciting. It feels like we're in that spy movie we saw last month. You really liked that one, didn't you? I'd make fun of you for being a kid about it, but this whole thing's got my interest up too. But just how do they plan to establish a contact with us? My thoughts exactly. I assumed it will involve the in-vehicle Zypha. Yeah, they are. Wait, ain't that? Oh no! Oh boy. Oh, it's that smug-ass racer from a while back. Maxim Lugan, the top Z1 race car driver. Yeah, that guy who always seemed to be shooting himself in the foot. Very, For Arc Ride Solutions, you the guy Bramati wanted us to meet?
That's right. Maxim Lugan here. It's been a while, Spriggan.
Yeah, ever since I beat your ass in that race.
I'd like to ask you to do a job for me. Or, for SPG, as I believe you call him. Now, would it be a problem if we kept this conversation completely off the record?
Alrighty then. Whoa. So, wait, is it? It's a form of cutting-edge technology called an orbital drone. No need to be afraid, he won't bite. If you say so. Montmartre. Is this a bistro? It looks so cozy. It is. The food they serve here is wonderful too. And we're lucky enough to get to eat here all the time. It's no secret that holes in the wall like this tend to taste surprisingly good. It should blend in a lot better here than the luxury restaurants I usually frequent.
Hey, hey! What you doing?
Huh? There's nobody here?
Got you!
Oh, it's just a child. Just what on earth was that for?
She's the granddaughter of this bistro's owner. Go easy on him, Humes. He's technically a client.
Okay. But you should still take off your glasses. They make you look weird.
Well, wasn't she a rude little thing? I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses if I had a choice in the matter.
I'll let it get to you. You're the one who landed yourself in this situation, so you kinda did have a choice. Perhaps we should make our way up to the office before we draw a crowd. Yeah, we'll hear your story up there. Alright, so what's going on, man? I want you to help me find someone. Getting right to the point, huh? Tell us more. A woman, to be more specific. As you know, I am single at the moment. However, there was one woman in the past I was very close to. We did break up after a while, but I later heard that she gave birth to our child. Oh, wow. Buzz Raider wasn't kidding about you being a piece of shit, huh? They do say that our heroes are often corrupt. I see there is some truth to that. You're getting it all wrong. Are we? I'm not so sure we are. Damn, they're not giving him no kind of leeway, bro. They're not giving him no kind of leeway. At least let me explain how it all happened, please. It all began 8 years ago, back when I was 23. Z1 had just started to become a big thing, and I was a rookie racer who was struggling to make it into the big leagues. One day, I was in a major accident during one of my races and was badly injured. I was rushed to the hospital, and it was there we first met. She devoted her whole being to helping me recover, and thanks to her tireless care and physical therapy, I did. It was a downright miracle. When the time came for me to be discharged from the hospital, I summoned the courage to tell her how I felt, and the two of us started dating. She was both a strong-willed and kind woman, and before I knew it, I was head over heels in love with her. After I'd begged her enough times, she'd agreed to live with me too. It was a little after that that I finally returned to racing. Thinking back, those were the happiest days of my life. Due in no small part to the support I got from her, I ended up winning my first post-recovery championship. Then I won the following championship, then the next one after that. Before I knew it, people were treating me like some kind of hero. Everyone wanted my attention. I was out partying one night after another. And I'm not proud of it, but I had more than a few one-night stands with other women around that time too. Then one day she suddenly disappeared from my life, leaving only a single note behind. I was filled with regret for my actions, but I didn't know what to say to her. So I just wallowed in self-loathing and let her go. But 2 years later, I went to visit that same hospital where we first met for a regular checkup. And I learned by pure chance that when she'd left me, she'd learned she was pregnant and also left her job. I was so shocked that I tried to get a coworker she was close with to give me a way to contact her. But she wouldn't give me a drop of information, no matter what I said. I pestered her enough that she told me she'd call the guild if I didn't stay away from her. I think I'd do the same in her position too, honestly. You really are the worst. Ugh. Well, I certainly see why you can't ask the police for help with this. She chose to remove you from her life. Trying to chase her down now would be like just be seen as stalking. Yeah, if you went to the guild with this, you'd be in for a bad time. Ugh. So that's why when this latest news hit, you decided to come to us. That's right. You might not believe me, but I've changed a lot since then. I do still go out partying, but I've always kept myself in check. I swear that on Adios' name. I've actually been using a lot of my free time over the past few years traveling around in hopes of finding her and our child. Make that 4 years, in fact. Wow. That is quite a lot of time. Still, even if you aren't actually dating Lancer, it sure sounds like you were happy to get to know her a bit better, if you catch my drift. Women! Literally! My man is not getting a break. She just asked me out for a meal and I accepted. Really, there wasn't anything more to it than that. We'd never interacted much before that, so I didn't have a clue why she invited me. And I certainly had no intentions of crossing any lines with her. Besides, what man in my position wouldn't be at least a little tempted if such a beautiful woman made a move on him? And here comes the excuses. I'd bet Mira that if this ex of yours saw that Buzz Raider story, she'd start shaking her head.
You're right. Perhaps that should have been enough to sever the last sliver of hope remaining for me. If there was ever any hope at all. As long as I still have a chance, please, I'm begging you. I need your help.
Well, nothing we've heard so far tells me you didn't bring this all on yourself. Not a bit of it, but I think it still qualifies as a 4SPG based on Van's guidelines. Indeed, it's a request that can't be taken to the guild or the police while still being within reason. Van. So, what's her name? Do you have any photos of her? Sorry, but I can't tell you her name just yet. I know you've saved me before, but I'm still not fully sure I can trust you. I don't want to cause any more trouble for her or our child than I already have. Oh? Not sure you should be making demands when you've got nowhere else to go. Perhaps, though I do understand his intent. You can never be too careful. What are we going to be using to find them, then? We'll at least want a photograph. That would give us some options in searching. Unfortunately, I don't have any. That's part of the reason why I've been reduced to wandering around searching for them myself. But it only occurred to me recently that there is one picture I took with her still in existence. I just don't have it. Before we moved in together, we went to Dirk Memorial Park on a date. While we were there, we participated in a special event in an area of the park that's now been closed off due to monsters. The picture's in a time capsule we buried in front of the memorial tree there. I want you to come and help me dig it up. My boy, you are lucky this agency exists. We are going to judge you, though. This really does look like a nice little bistro. The stew and the Hamburg steaks are my favorites. The food they serve with alcohol isn't half bad either. They know what pairs perfectly with Baiji. Figures you'd go right for the hard drinks. You're making me want to stop by once we're done at the park. No, I can't. I'd just attract attention and cause them trouble. You're worrying yourself over nothing if you ask me. They also do takeout if that's more to your liking. We can vouch for those too. Their sandwiches are always first rate. Okay, do that takeout.
Aw, work must be super busy for them, huh?
Are they already off on another job?
Yeah, they drove off with some weird guy with blonde hair.
You're so silly, Yume. Well, are you ready to go?
Yep! Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy!
He is a weirdo with blonde hair, though. I'll tell you her name once we get the photo. Sorry, but that's the best way for me to make sure you guys are good in my book. Don't worry about it. That street might just go both ways. Huh? If we get our hands on that photo, we might be able to use the net to really narrow things down. I'm sure Reset would know the specifics more than me. Right, should we be able to search for the women in question using city data and license information? There are can't speak. There are a plethora of legal avenues we can take to identify her if we look hard enough. Really now? All the times have changed. Just so you know, we're not going to cross any lines that aren't meant to be crossed. And even if we do locate her, there's a chance we might not tell you. What? Why not? Well, this is just an example, but it's possible she might have gotten married. In that situation, telling you her contact info might be, it'll come down to their situation in my judgment, and regardless of how things go, I'll be collecting payment. That's ridiculous. No, I suppose that makes perfect sense. I see, so she might have gotten married. What, you really thought she'd still be single? If she's as wonderful as you say, I'm sure she must have a lot of admirers. Yeah, you're right. If anything, it'd make it more sense for her to be married. Don't tell me I'm too late. We're just talking possibilities. Well, if that turns out to be the case, then I swear I'll give up then and there. And I will, of course, pay for your services, so please help me. Alright, then let's put together a plan. Yeah, we got the plan. Going to this damn park again. At least it's open now. Well, if it isn't Arkwright Solutions, at it again. Back on official business today? What can I say? Another day, another mirror. Basically, we need to get into the sealed off part of the park to sort something out for our client. Think you could help us out? You must mean the forest. No matter how often we clear it of monsters, they always have a way of reappearing. The closure was only ever intended to be temporary, but it's stayed like that for 5 years now. Regardless, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Go ahead and take this. Nice. Much obliged. We'll make sure to give it back on the way out. I don't believe you, Van. Very smooth ignoring the official part of that ranger's question. This doesn't feel entirely ethical to me. Huh? I don't get it. What's the big deal? You're as underhanded as ever. Oh well, at least now we can get in and retrieve that photo. Sure, if there's anything left of it to still be found, that is. The sealed off forest in question appears to be to the left. We should make our way over. Oh god. Does that mean we have to protect him too? I think it does mean that. Oh, this area has different music? This path is so pretty. The autumn leaves look beautiful. The cosmos seem to be at their peak, too. Yes, it almost feels like a waste to keep it sealed off. But then there's monsters. Fucking big-ass spider niggas. What the fuck? There weren't any here 7 years ago. We're gonna have more than just those little ones to deal with, too. What? Well, that doesn't sound good. That must be where the monster that rules this area is. Man, I was thinking the same thing. This might be our perfect chance. We at least need to make sure we're ready first. What will you do, Mr. Lugan? I suspect it will be safer for you to wait here at the entrance. I can never do that. This memory means the world to me. I can't just leave it to you to recover it. I'm confident in my reflexes and agility, if nothing else. So please, let me come with you. Works for me. I think you'll be fine. Just keep a hold of this for me, would you? The shovel for digging up the capsule. Okay, sure. Use it if you gotta defend yourself, but don't be reckless. Stay behind us. It's just a precaution, though. Leave all the monsters to us.
Whew, that hits the spot. This place is just how I remember it. They call this area Sunstream Grove. She and I used to go on strolls here.
Whoever she is. Okay, there's a big one and a little one.
Brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Gotcha. Deploying shards.
Yeah, whatever, I'll do it.
Go all out. Activating drive.
Like hell you are.
I won't hold back.
skill.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
Of course. Whatever he had going on prevents me
Initiating
from.
drive.
They're stunned.
Here goes.
Initializing drive.
Catch her. Engaging shield.
A chance.
Activating
Brace
shield.
yourself. Vandalize. Raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Watch it. That one's big. Take this. It's done.
This is it. Activate Shards.
This'll hurt. It's over.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick. Optical cannon. Reset.
Side attack button.
Don't mind me. You cannot run. Fire! Miss Claudel! Activating drive.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
I suggest we strike now. Activating skill.
Your crush.
I won't let this chance slip by. Mr. Salesian!
On yes.
A chance.
Freaking darts live. Did you play darts lately? No, bro. I don't get to play darts as much as I want to.
Nice.
I
That went
detect
great.
treasure. You did great, Van.
Japan freaking put me on to darts, y'all. I think I mentioned this like 2 years ago when I came back from Japan. They put me onto the darts, man. That shit was intense looking. Somebody had, so like darts live, you can customize what the dartboard looks like, which is cool when you're playing on your account. Somebody had a Persona 5 themed one where it was storing like cards and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
This
That shit
pond
was
brings
crazy.
back so many memories. I used to come by and count all the red fish. On one occasion, I nearly fell into the water, but she grabbed my arm and pulled me close.
You mind saving the reminiscing for later? We're kind of trying to fight monsters here.
Keep it up. It's working.
Damn, man. Cold. Van is cold-blooded.
Activating drive.
Rightfully so. Actually, rightfully
Chance
so.
for a shard boost. Initiating drive.
Now's your chance to boost. Keep it up. It's working. A chance. Activating drive.
They're stunned.
I'm going.
Now's your chance to boost. Some
This'll do
arts
the
work
trick.
better. I suggest we strike now.
This'll do the trick. Optical cannon.
Oh, I wasn't on the side, I don't think, specifically.
This'll hurt.
Well, maybe I was. Okay.
Oh, I could do better. Be sure to keep your distance.
Engaging enemy.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
You snooze, you lose.
Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset.
Miss Claudel.
Activating skill.
No. skill.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian. Messing battle. Proceed with caution.
This is nothing but monsters in here, man. We just throwing hands. I like it.
Go all out.
Cypher activate.
Activating skill.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
All right.
That was better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
All right. The Maiden's Pond. Interesting, interesting.
Engaging enemy! There's still more!
Show them what you're really capable of.
There's still more!
Boost gauge fully replenished.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Enemy sighted. Be careful. There's still more!
Agnes is in trouble, so we're gonna have to
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
get that popping when we can.
A chance for a shard boost.
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Miss Clodown! What should I do? Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Thanks. Here's our chance.
Now's your chance to boost.
This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
Some arts work
Rocking
better.
on. Fire!
There. Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Good luck. Attack their
This'll
weakness with an
hurt.
art.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
I won't let this chance.
I was hoping to get behind him, but it won't let me.
Time for the main.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Like hell you are.
That's far enough! This'll do the trick. Locking on. Fire! On yes!
It should be safe for now. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodown?
Next. Take this. Take this. It's done.
Good chance of avoiding guards.
Okay.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Target locked. Mr. Salesian!
Activating skill.
Now!
On yes!
There!
Here's a little more.
Okay.
It should be safe for now.
Good
Here
work,
we go.
yes.
Got some treasure.
That gazebo. This is where we'd stop to have lunch. She'd get up early just to fix mine, and let me tell you, Her lunches were the greatest and all the...
Here we go again.
If he doesn't stop within the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna rip his tongue out.
Ooh. We'll do a lot of damn damage. Hold up, bro. Gotta go. You gots to go. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van. Watch out. That enemy looks strong. Don't forget about your charge attack.
You snooze, you lose.
Use a sharp boost to get the activating
Time
skill.
for the
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Here's our chance.
Mr. Salesian.
They flinch. Reset.
Activating skill.
Hey, Bart.
Miss Claudel. If you please. Here I come. Ha! Petra.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Bam.
Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Okay, no, I can't do that.
Initializing drive.
Initializing drive.
Bring it on. You're not getting away. Blast off!
Yeah! Mr. Salesian.
That's how it goes.
I did it!
I think I've grown a little.
Stats upgraded.
Then we got all the Ibaru ups. I'm gonna take another short break. I gotta take a leak. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the music at least. Anyways, let's we're gonna, I guess, finish up this part, and then I'll probably call it a day after that. If I could actually go live. There you go.
Cypher activate.
Initializing drive.
Activating skill.
Here's our chance.
A chance.
Certain arts will work better. Full boost. Go all out.
Cypher activate. On yes. Nice. That went great.
Oh my. You did great. Quite the reception. Next target. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
This is it. Activate charge.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Here I go. Yeah. You saved me.
What is activating that stealth for him, I wonder? Oh shit, forgot to go to the side, but that's okay.
Let's go down.
Okay.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. Warning! S-level threat detected.
Take it. Stay calm and work through it.
Launching ambush. Full boost. Go all
You
out.
got this.
Give them your
Brace
all.
yourself.
Boost I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max.
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself. It's done.
Boost I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me. Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Here's our chance. On yes.
Ketra.
Activating skill.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Katra.
I eagerly await your performance. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
This'll do the trick.
I suggest we strike now.
This'll do the
Some
trick.
arts work better.
Going all in.
This'll
Some
do the
arts
trick.
work better. Activating skill.
Optical cannon.
There.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Got a nice boost from that, I think.
Activating skill.
Target locked. Mr. Oddride. Give him your all.
Here's a little more.
Like hell you are!
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Mr. Salesian!
This'll do the trick.
Activating
Lock
skill.
on.
Fire!
Stats upgraded.
Oh, we got some froggos over here.
There used to be an enormous flower bed here. She told me she thought it was very pretty. That's when I said to her, there's only one flower here that's caught my eye. And that's you, baby.
I like how he's doing this while we're still over here talking.
That line is
Or
so
trying to-
cheesy, it almost hurts. But I kind of wish someone would say that to me.
Teenagers.
It is certainly devoid of any subtlety.
These figures look
but
excellent.
it is also quite honest.
Flawless, Katra. Huh. Those corny one-liners can be good sometimes. Go figure. Watch out for ranged attacks.
For real, in the heat of battle, bro. Man, talk too damn much.
Go all out.
Zypher activate.
Now's your chance to boost.
Huh.
Some our energy output at full throttle.
Okay. Time for jousting.
Unleashing full strength. Lance mode activate. Takama driver.
Boost gauge limit exceeded. I won't let this chance slip by. Huh?
On yes.
By the heavens! Here! I can live with this. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Gradell?
Alright. What I didn't know is that, like, even during fights, since I guess the fights kind of go into each other, they still do talking even during the.
That enemy looks strong.
Engaging enemy.
Good chance to play sharp. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha! Take this out! You snooze, you lose! Keep it up! Brace yourself! It's done!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. A chance.
Time for the main event!
Alright, I'll let it left this time.
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Activating skill.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
That was flawless. Quite the reception.
Gotcha! It's done!
This is it. Activate
Wow.
shards.
Not activating shards for these guys. Fuck that.
Take this out!
There's still more.
Gotcha!
Let's
Way to
keep
check
moving
treasure.
ahead.
Unnecessary. Attack 3. Okay.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Well, well.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
Oh no.
I won't lose.
Yo, they're coming for me, man.
Got a whole slew of them.
Full boost. Go all out.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! It's done!
Boost
Go,
stage
catch
limiter
up!
unlocked. It'll be
Boost gauge limit increased.
keep it up. It's working.
Initializing drive.
Deploying shield.
No, you don't.
Again?
Mr. Salesian.
Dispatching shield. Dispatching shield.
Oh, thank God.
No, you don't.
That's far enough. This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Locking on.
Fire! Like hell you are!
Now it's my turn.
Activating skill.
There!
Mr. Arkwright.
This'll hurt.
Go all out.
This'll hurt.
I suggest we strike now. Certain arts will work better. Activating skill.
It's over!
I won't lose.
Boost level maximum strength.
Make it count.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
I guess I can do it like that, yeah. That might work, yeah.
Like hell you are!
Damn, leave Agnes alone. Hey.
Deploying shield.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out. I suggest we strike tap their weakness with an art.
Make it
Tap
count.
their weakness with an art.
This'll hurt. It's over! Up to you, Reset!
Don't, you cannot run. Fire! Mr. Salesian.
Initiating drive.
Engaging shield.
Damn it.
Like hell you are! Bring it on!
Activating drive.
Energy output at full throttle.
Initializing drive.
Energy output max.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Boost level maximum strength. Certain arts will be more effective.
I'm ready. No, you don't.
Dispatching shield.
You know what? That's why we try not to get... This is exactly why I don't want to try not to get at an enemy disadvantage. Because then shit like this happens where they motherfuckers just keep attacking.
It should be safe for now. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Claudel?
Alrighty. What the? Man.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Be sure
Get to work.
Engaging
Is that all you
shield.
got?
A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I suggest we strike.
Oh, I have no EP.
There. Reset.
Initiating drive.
Energy output at full throttle. Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Time
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. Don't forget about your charge attacks.
Take this. This one. Take this.
Activating drive.
I wonder if the other frogs are gonna come over.
Initializing drive.
Huh? Huh?
Eat this.
There!
Yeah.
A chance. Eat this.
There. I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Stop right there!
Meow. Hey!
That's far enough!
That's not very cool, bro.
Initializing drive.
Activating drive. Here goes. Activating drive.
They're stunned.
Here I go.
Nice.
Activating skill.
Here's our chance!
Energy output at full throttle. Activating
Unleashing.
skill. Boost gauge limit
Alright, I think he's done. I think he's cooked. Yeah.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
Okay. Oh, I guess, is it over here?
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. Oh my. Quite the reception.
I'm just gonna skip these guys. Let's go. Lego.
Rest point found.
Whew, that hits the spot.
All right. I think we're good to stop here today for the moment. I may or may not come back on later. That's a maybe. We'll see what I'm up to tonight, and I may make an appearance tonight. We'll see. Just because I can stay up later today, so we'll see how that works out. But just in case we don't, I'll of course see you guys tomorrow. I will be on YouTube tomorrow, at least for the morning, to do some of the races and make sure I record it this time. See what happens. But with that being said, until next time, I do want to thank y'all for watching as always. For those of you who came by, as per usual, I will be playing you guys out with some music as soon as I find out what that song is. Yeah, I got it. We got it here. It actually doesn't surprise me here, but take care of yourselves. Peace out. Stay tuned, and I will see y'all soon. Bye-bye.